Do you want to jump your conversion percentage and make it predictable and scalable? I've got a technique that's going to blow your mind next on Agent Hacks. Here's what we know about real estate agents. They don't follow up enough. The average realtor follows up 2.7 times, not even 3. They can't even get to 3. They're at 2.7 times when a lead comes in. And this is for any lead that you get. And what we've seen through some advanced research with a couple partners that I have, with some of our advisors, they've been in databases. They've seen what other teams across the country are doing, what we're doing. They know the numbers. And there's a number I'm going to give you here that's going to blow your mind, and it's going to jump your conversion percentage. Here's the trick. You actually have to do it. So here's the stat. In the first 14 days, when a new lead comes in, and a new lead could be an expired listing call that you make, a for sale by owner call that you make, an inbound internet lead. It could be a lot of different things, an open house lead. In the first 14 days, when you get to 10 phone calls, yes, I'm using two hands here, 10 phone calls and 6 text messages, your conversion ratio will jump. The 10-6 rule is something that will change everything in your business. And here's the key to it. It's not just automations. It's not just drips and emails and different things that are happening. This is getting on the phone, picking up, and making a human connection with somebody, jumping in and sending an actual text message. When you get to that 16 attempts in the first 14 days, no exceptions, your conversion is going to jump. So how do you do it? How do you make time for this? That's probably the next question. You want to be time blocking your schedule, spending enough time in the mornings, because we know in the afternoon that you never get anything done anyway. You have a lot of deals happening, appointments, inspection issues, all the stuff that takes up time as a real estate agent. In the morning, time block your schedule so that you're able to make those 10 phone calls, so that you're able to send those 6 text messages out. And if you do that for every lead, no matter what, you're going to see your conversion percentage jump tremendously, because a lot of times it takes 5, 6, 7 attempts just to get in touch with the person, number one, and then to have a conversation with them about what their goals and needs are, and then be able to follow up and execute on what they want you to do, which is research properties, set up showings, maybe schedule a consultation. Those are the follow-up steps that need to happen. So you've got to get to those 16 attempts in 14 days. And it's as simple as spending the time in the morning to do it. And these phone calls are simple. Hey, Nick, this is Tom with RE/MAX. I'm following up with you like I said I would. I saw you had an inquiry at 102 Banana Street and just wanted to follow up, see if you wanted to get into the property, you had any questions. Leave that message. Leave it a couple times. Don't be the person that calls without leaving a voicemail, because no one likes a secret agent, and you're going to tick people off by calling them and not leaving a message. You got to get to those 10 phone calls. This is where most agents fall short, because there's a lot of follow-up that happens in between there. And if you're contacting every lead 20 plus times, so this is kind of bonus hack number 2, if you're contacting every lead 20 plus times and you get obsessed with that and you really internalize that as your number, you're not going to leave money on the table, because that's what most agents do. There's a reason why internet leads come in 12 times as a new lead, because people don't follow up enough, they don't build a connection, and they don't have an actual discussion about the person's needs and goals. So 10-6 in the first 14 days, 10 phone calls, 6 texts, 20 plus contacts per lead, everyone in your database, you're going to see conversion jump. It is literally that simple, and it's a numbers game. And remember, business is math. So if you stick to the math, stick to the plan, use the data that works for people around the country, you're going to be in a spot where you're selling more houses. And that's why you're watching and why you're checking out this show. If you have any questions about this, you need anything, you know where to reach me. Otherwise, we'll be back next week.